and Axe, and hello everybody, welcome to the Geekheads channel. No podcast today. TJ is still in military service. He's there for his last week right now actually, so he couldn't record right now. But we still do have scheduled a Marvel related episode for this week, so I want to do something. So instead of having a podcast episode by myself, which nobody will listen to, honestly, who will listen to just random one guy talking for like an hour? Anyways, I'm just gonna go through all the Marvel related stuff that's coming out this month. So September 21, in case somebody's watching this much later on, you're kinda late, sorry. Anyways, so let's start with Spiderman No Way Home teaser trailer that dropped a little while ago. So my thoughts, well, first of all, they called it a teaser trailer, but it was 3 minutes and explained basically the whole first half of the movie. Honestly, what world are we living in? Like, well, yeah, I mean, it's Sony, but since when was teaser trailers 3 minutes and explained the first half of the movie? What's the main trailer? The big trailer gonna be like? Is it gonna be like 10 minutes and show the whole movie, the ending? I don't know. But yeah, about the movie itself, I'm still a little worried about this movie. I honestly feel like it's gonna be hated, whatever happens, because people have set too many expectations for the movie and they just simply can't meet all of them. Let's be real here. There's just so many expectations with all these different characters being introduced, villains, heroes, different Spider-Man. Like, it's just recently Andrew Garfield said the same thing again, that he's not gonna be in this movie, that the leaks of him being on set are photoshopped, and people still don't believe it. And I feel like if they are not gonna show up Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire in this movie, people are gonna hate this movie no matter how good it actually is, just because it wasn't what they expected. And if they are gonna show up in this movie, then other people are gonna be mad for Marvel just, fan servicing and not focusing on the story. So the other reason is because all the Spider-Man movies that have failed, one of the biggest reasons have been pushing too many villains in the movie and trying to tell too many stories at the same time, like Amazing Spider-Man 2 and Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3. Although I did like both of them, but they are the weakest Spider-Man movies if you ask me, and if you ask a lot of people. So yeah, I fear that identity crisis will only be a problem for the first 15 minutes and then they just forget it and focus on all these other characters, simply based on they basically put all of that already in the trailer. So it's like, yeah, we went through all that stuff already. We don't need to focus on that. And that was the thing that I was most excited, honestly. I just love character development and I love Spider-Man, so I wanted them to focus on, Tom Holland's Peter to become more independent. But yeah, also I know a lot of people don't like this idea, but I hope the villains are variants, not the exact same from the older movies. Mostly because I never really liked how they did Electro, or even, and don't hate me, Green Goblin from Sam Raimi. And it would be weird to do Electro differently, but then have the exact same Green Goblin and Dr. Octavius. It just wouldn't make sense. It just would be like, hey, you like these guys, so we're gonna do them the exact same, but you didn't like these, so we're gonna change it. It just would feel natural. But that's all my biggest worries for this movie. I hope it's still gonna be a Tom Holland's Spider-Man movie, because realistically, that's the character we should be focusing on. And try to make better, not just, some people didn't really like this Spider-Man, so we're gonna put all of them here. Like, who cares? Like, that's just, I hope it's not gonna be like that. Anyways, I've been rambling on long enough about Spider-Man, so let's go to the next one, which is Shang-Chi, which already came out when I'm filming this, but I still haven't seen this. But yes, I'm still planning to see it as soon as I have time to go watch it. So yeah, if you have seen it, tell us what you thought of it, but please, no spoilers. That was all the movie stuff, and honestly all the series stuff. In my knowledge, they're not gonna have any Marvel Disney Plus series this month. Or are they? No. Actually, Hawkeye trailer just came in. I still haven't watched it actually, but yeah, Hawkeye trailer, that happened as well. And apparently there was something with Blade, some teasers for Blade. I don't know, I have to watch that one. I haven't watched it, so I'm not gonna get into it any more than that. Also, Marvel Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine reveals and Guardian of the Galaxy game reveal. I'm so damn excited for these games. I haven't watched the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer yet. It just dropped out when I'm recording this, or like a little bit before. So I haven't scripted anything. I haven't even watched the trailer, like I said. So, but yeah, I'm actually thinking of buying a PS5 just to be able to play this, especially Spider-Man, since I loved the first one and played it 2 times and completing the whole game and the DLCs 100%. I haven't played the Miles Morales one, but I have watched a playthrough of it, and I'm planning to buy it at some point if I get it like pretty cheap or in sale for PlayStation 4. It's a PlayStation 4 game, right? I think it is. So yeah, I'm really excited for Spider-Man 2, especially with having Kraven and Venom there. Obviously, I think everybody gets both of them from the trailer. And it seems like it's gonna be either a co-op or something like GTA 5 style, where you can change characters, or maybe it's like the game changes characters based on what part of the game it is. I don't know how they're gonna do that, but I believe you're gonna be able to play with both Spider-Man. And that's pretty much everything coming out this month, or that either has come out or will come out this month. So interesting stuff. Especially for gaming fans, although we do need to wait for a few years for these games. But pretty cool regardless. I think everybody knew that Spider-Man 2 will happen because the first one was so successful. But the Wolverine was a surprise. Guardians of the Galaxy as well. No Way Home teaser trailer. Even though I'm very for the movie, that trailer got me hyped. I like the trailer. And the leaks are saying, or the rumors are saying, that we are gonna have a new trailer at some point. Obviously we're gonna have, but like sooner rather than later. And there's gonna be some new interesting stuff in the trailer. Some people are saying we're gonna have the other Spider-Man in the next trailer, which I don't know, because I honestly still don't even know if they're gonna have other Spider-Man in this movie. I'm like, honestly, I'm just gonna wait and see. But yeah, that was everything covered for this month. Hopefully next month we can have an actual podcast episode with Marvel stuff, like we did have last week with Star Wars. If you haven't checked that, go check that out. Link is probably in description or in the info thing or wherever. I don't know yet how I'm gonna do it. But yeah, without further ado, I'm not gonna hold you here any longer. If you're still watching, subscribe, like, if you're interested for any of this stuff. What are you most interested about? Comment down below. Why not? It doesn't take a long time and it helps us a lot, and we would really appreciate it. But that said, see you in our next video, whenever that's gonna be. Probably next week at some point, hopefully. See you there.